Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at here, this is just a small little review on the P-Sb7 Spirit Box ITC research device AM/FM frequency sweep radio. There it is. Now on the side here, if you see this decal sticker, it means it has not been tampered with, has not been modified, it's original. Right? Got a few P-Sb7 Spirit Boxes here. Okay. And this is what it looks like. Model number. More info. The stats of it. What it comes with. Accessories, right? Camera doesn't want to focus. On the other side, same thing. On the back, it's got nice design. Now it opens up this way. Just a small review, right? How many P-Sb7s we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me turn on the lights here. These are fancy little lights for the speaker. The Huff Portal lights. Here's the settings. I got a guitar amp speaker to test out the P-Sb7. Turning it on. Right. Okay. We're going to attach the P-Sb7 Spirit Box into a speaker. Hold on. Just grabbing a little something. Now you can also attach it to a portable speaker, so you can walk away with it. And when you get your P-Sb7 Spirit Box, make sure you get a male-to-male audio jack, so you can attach it to your portable speaker, so you can carry it away. Because on the sides here of the P-Sb7 Spirit Box is it 2 out ports. The top one is really loud, the other one's really low. Now hold on here. Now when you get the P-Sb7 Spirit Box, sorry, just grabbing my own P-Sb7 Spirit Box. These are all brand new, and the ones in the boxes. Now this is mine. Alright. Mine is not a normal P-Sb7 Spirit Box. I scientifically modified it to hear ghosts anywhere in the world they may be. See, how do you do that? If I just turn it on, all I hear is... Right? That's what you usually get, right? Now, the Spirit Box, right out of the box, to touch the port. It's just a small little demonstration and review. That's what it looks like, right? You got your LCD screen, the backlight. You got a sweep rate, you can choose here, of how many milliseconds it's skipping through the stations. Now, when you choose FM, it has AM/FM, power on and off, volume up and down. Sweep reverse, sweep forward, that doesn't matter. It's the same stations. Backlight, right, we've seen that. And it's got a sweep rate, changes the milliseconds it's scanning at. When you want to prove to someone that this is actually skipping and picking up ghosts, normally when you stop at a radio station, right, let me just connect this into a little audio port of the portable speaker. Hold on. Yeah. Now we're connected. Turning on the volume. When you connect this to an audio speaker, all you get is the radio station, right? Watch. I'm trying to catch a radio station. You notice my PSB7 is not picking up any radio, even though I'm on the stations. Right? So how did that happen? Well, let's look down below. What is that? When you buy a PSB7 spirit box, it's just this. Now, I scientifically modified mine, drilling a hole into the back, put a hole, and attaching an audio jack wire out. Hey, what's that for? Well, when you wrap wire around the AM antenna, which is inside, I'm going to show you in this video how to do that. You simply take an audio jack wire, buy it from anywhere, dollar stores, Walmart, whatever you want to buy. One that has in and out, you cut it in half, about that length there. I don't know how long do you want to have it. Cut the wire in half, it has an in and out, male and female. Cut it in half, right? And then you open up the PSB7 spirit box, and you take these wires, left and right audio and ground wire, and you simply wrap them around the AM antenna. Okay. Once you do that, you close it all back up. Alright, the wires are wrapped around the AM antenna. And then that does the following. Removes all radio. 90% normal AM FM, gone. So only 10% radio, 90% real ghosts. Yes, the PSB7 spirit box is for ghosts. This is just not normal radio. Once you modify it like this, but out of the box, I'll show you. Out of the box, brand new. Comes with batteries, instructions, right? I'm going to show you all that. You can watch that on other reviews. Comes with a little warranty. Comes with a, depending on who you bought it from, they put there in a little business card. Mine I got from the Augustine, ghostaugustine.com. Brand new spirit box out of the box. Right? As you can see, there's no antenna at the bottom. None. It's brand new. Right? Comes a little bag. There it is. These guys put their, they actually printed their logo on the back. But usually, this is what it's supposed to say. Model number, PSB7, blah, 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 right? These guys, this company, erased all the model numbers. They should have put their logo up here somewhere, honestly. But, yeah, it comes with a little stand. Steel, I know. Comes with a little kickstand. Come on. Rest it up on something. Rest it up on a little surface there, like such. Or you can hold it onto your belt clip, whatever you can use. Now, it's supposed to say this. That some companies erase the original, right? It's by DAS distribution income. These guys just actually, sorry, they didn't erase the info. They put a sticker over the original info. Sticker, or whatever. The details are still there. Just these guys put a sticker over it. Should put your sticker up here. Anyway, these PSB7s are usually sold detuned. You go on YouTube and find out what detuned is. And okay, so let's get into this. Now, if you want to prove to people that it's really ghosts, you put it on FM. Okay. Normally, on radio stations, you just hear the radio station talking away, right? Let's see if we can find one. Turn up the volume. Yeah, well, kind of hard to find radio stations. You know why? Because mine is modified. No radio stations, just ghosts. 90% no radio station. Let's go try AM. I still have some radio stations in here. There's a volume button. Turn it up. Trying to find a normal radio station. Still no radio because I modified my P-Sb7 spirit box, so you only get ghost voices. There we go. Okay. Well, that guy's talking away, right? We found a radio station. Now, most people say it's just radio. So what you do to prove it to people that it's not just radio, you choose FM. Okay. And you scan forward or backwards, whatever you want to do. And then pick 100 milliseconds. 100 milliseconds per millisecond, it's skipping over radio stations. So if any voices, the same, to hear the same voice on the same radio station, you have to stay at that radio station. Now, if you're consistently skipping over radio stations...
I did a number of ITC sessions over about a 4-week period.
And that's instrumental transcommunication?
It is.
Now, instrumental transcommunication is just using electronic devices to try and communicate or gather evidence of the paranormal. It rapidly scans through radio frequencies, and it basically supplies an endless supply of white noise through these frequencies that spirits can pretty much talk to us on cue. What were you gathering when you were doing?
And a full 5-syllable send comes through all the radio stations. That's paranormal. That's how you prove it to people. So let's turn it up. Right? Hello, is anyone here?
It's a spirit box though. Can you talk to us? What's your name?
Whoa! Watch this or something like that? You say watch this? That's what I heard. Whoa!
Immediately following the unexplained voice, we capture these two strange flashing balls of light in front of the spirit box. Was this spirit telling us to get ready to watch it manifest these two anomalies?
Hello? Okay, so we're not gonna... I don't have too many minutes to show you this. So I could skip... keep investigating for a few minutes until a ghost does speak through, right? You have to go to cemeteries or haunted locations to see what the ghosts are at. Right? And then if a voice speaks over the 100 milliseconds, that's just for you to prove to people that don't believe that that's paranormal. Because the same voice should not be broadcast, the same radio announcer only speaks on one station, not over all the stations. So if a voice comes through all the stations, that is definitely paranormal. Not normal, We call it paranormal. So, that's my spirit box. I'm going to show you how to do that. Yeah? Now, out of the box, you will hear, skipping. Let's try this guy. This is a brand new one. What does out of the box sound like? It's connected to my guitar speaker. Okay. Oh, oops. I forgot to add the batteries. Now, it also comes with a little audio jack for you to put your earbuds, put it into your ears. And comes with batteries. Should come with batteries. We all know that, right? Just a little audio jack. Free little gifts. 3 batteries. Usually the batteries are packed in plastic. That means this one was on display somewhere. Yeah, hold on. So, just picking up the casing, which just simply slides out. Now this video is called the breakthrough in P-Sb7 spirit box communication. And I'd like to show you a breakthrough. By the way, whenever you're done using your P-Sb7, remove your batteries so that acid doesn't leak, because ghosts will blow up. Ghosts and normal frequencies and just be sitting there. There's a reason why the batteries usually blow up and acid will build up there and become all dirty. So when you're done doing your session, remove your battery. Just AAA batteries, small little AAAs. Okay. I think we got the picture. Put it in. Okay, this is attached to a very loud speaker. Guitar M speaker. It's brand new out of the box. What does it sound like? Because a lot of famous paranormal YouTubers are saying, they're actually taking their P-Sb7 spirit boxes and throwing them, going, we don't need those no more. Well, dumbass, or the dumbasses out there that are like throwing away their P-Sb7 spirit boxes on video, well, you don't know what ITC is. This is an ITC research device. So let's try a brand new one. It's a brand new one, never used. Scan forward. Hello, is anyone here? Hello, ghosts? Hello? Is anybody here that wants to talk? Talk into this box. Speak in the direction of this box. Hello? Hello? Right? Now, you can spend hours until the ghost does speak and you'll be like, whoa, wow, right? So let's try it on AM. What does AM sound like? Power? Power. Hold down the power. Choose AM. It's picking up radio, right? Now we hit scan. Hello? Now, out of the box, people are going to say, this is radio, it's just radio, right? Now you listen for intelligent replies. Hello, is anybody there? Hello? Right? Now, that's just radio, right? Hit scan forward. Now choose 500 ms. Watch what happens. Hello. Now you got real ghosts this way. Hello. Turn off the sound. Hello. Hello. They just said 8, which is actually the number of my house. So I know it's legit. Come on. See, look, yeah. I mean, come on. See, the ghosts are even saying that. Come on, it's real. Yeah. How you doing? P.S. They said. Hello. Now, as it's scanning, you hear psh, 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 right? Well, there's a secret way to remove that. The P-Sb7 has secret codes. So I chose my AM 500 ms, and then I shut it off, right? Now I'm going to do the secret mode. This was discovered by a YouTuber called Order of Magnitude. So its nickname the Order of Magnitude mode, which is the secret mode on the P-Sb7 spirit box. You do not need to buy big expensive portals or make guitar equipment to hear. A little portable speaker is good enough to hear and clear up the sounds. This is already detuned. So you heard that? Psh, psh, psh. Hardly gone, right? And then on top of that, here's the secret menu to remove all psh, 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 psh noises. Watch this. So I chose AM 500 ms. I had it scanning. and then I powered it off, right? Now watch this secret menu. You hold down power, is the order of magnitude mode. You hold down power, and then scan forward quickly as possible. Watch. Look at that. Just ghosts. Listen to that. Hello? Hello? Turn up the volume. Secret menu. Look at that. Now you don't hear. Now you don't hear like this. So that secret mode removes this noise. Right? People buy like thousands of dollars of equipment to try to remove that noise. Well, the P-Sb7 Spirit Box, I just showed you how to do it. Power, quick, power, hit quickly on sweep. That's it. And then now listen. No more gone. Just ghosts. Listen how clear that is. The P-Sb7 Spirit Box itself is a portal. It does not need the assistance of any guitar equipment. But with this mode, you do need a loudspeaker. Something that can crank up the sound. So a guitar speaker or a regular speaker that's really loud. You hear that? Hello, ghosts? Now this secret mode only works on AM. Okay? It's very good for AM 500 milliseconds. Why 500? So that the ghost can say a full sentence. If they choose to. Hello? Hello? Are you a ghost? Hello? Ghost. Alright. Now, let's unplug it from the loudspeaker. Damn. Wasn't supposed to fall on the floor. Yep. Let's unplug it from the loudspeaker. Turn down the noise of the loudspeaker. Let's plug it to the portable speaker. That's my other P-Sb speaker. Now let's attach it to just a portable little speaker. Now there's two ports. Loud. You can attach two speakers if you want. You can attach it to a portable and a guitar speaker. This port is for really loud, really low frequencies. One's really good on FM, one's really good on AM. You have to experiment with. So now it's just plugged into, with the secret mode, into a regular little portable speaker. Crank up the sound as loud as you can. Hello. Flawless, huh? Nice, eh? How you doing? You hear that? No more gone. Right? Hello. Alright. That's a little demonstration. Now, we are going to modify this P-Sb7 Spirit Box into a Paranormal Busters modification. Why Paranormal Busters? Because I'm the one who discovered this. Now, when you put an audio jack wire, you open it up, remove the screws, open it up. I'm going to show you this right now live. I'm going to shut it off. The brand new one, we're going to modify it. It's already detuned for less static. And on top of it, you can use the secret mode to remove all static. And now, it's like, how can I talk to a ghost? Say if he's in California or Florida and I'm in a different country. So, how can this possibly reach them? Well, shortwave radio. This is only for AM and FM. But if you attach a wire into the AM antenna, now you can plug anything you can imagine into your microphones, antennas, anything, or just leave it as it is. And if it doesn't work, when you're scanning, you just do this. Just touch the copper one time. Just to give it some juice, to wake it up. Hello. On, off, right? And when you do that, guess what? You can reach a ghost anywhere in the world they may be. They can be in Russia, they can be in Dubai, They can be in Brazil, they can be in the States, they can be in Canada, they can be in Mexico, they can be in the middle of the ocean, they could be alive, they could be dead, they could be in outer space, alright? In the astral world, in the planes where the ghosts hang out.
Columbia, Huntsville for Scott. If you haven't adjusted the 35 millimeter intervalometer yet, you could adjust that to 2 seconds.
Heaven or hell, angels, demons, ghosts, anything that wants to speak through this can do so with this modification. Long range amplitude by simply shortwaving the AM into shortwave. So now you got AM for local ghosts and shortwave with this modification. So now you can contact a ghost anywhere in the world. Into this, you can put other P-Sb7 spirit boxes. For example, if you do 2 P-Sb7 spirit boxes, you can attach this AM to that AM. What would that do? My next video, I'm going to daisy chain all these P-Sb7 spirit boxes. All of them attached to the AM. See what happens. So we can get full communication with those. But that's for the next video. So, step 1, you need a P-Sb7 spirit box. Step 2, get yourself an in-out audio jack. Okay. Now, if you want to, you can EVP. With this modification, you can EVPs through the AM, you name it. This leaves 100% experimentation for anything your imagination can come up with. You can attach microphones here, underwater microphones, infrasonic, ultrasonic microphones, earthquake microphones, anything. Bat listening devices, insect listening devices would be really good for this. You attach it into here. Anything you attach into this port via an audio jack of anything of your imagination. Now, any device you attach into this becomes the antenna. Possibilities are endless. You know what I'm saying? Now you can watch my other videos when I'm using this and I contact ghosts live and direct with this modification. Now this modification, using the order of magnitude secret mode, is like, wow. I mean, listen, watch. Please watch this. On AM only, 500 milliseconds. Scan, 500 milliseconds. Scan forward. Scan forward. 500 milliseconds. Only 500 milliseconds. 400 to 500. This modification. That's on. Let's touch it. The mod feature. I'm going to show you how to modify it. Just a second. Worldwide changes. Hello. Anybody here? I got company? Yes, I do. Hello? Do you hear that? There's a constant station, and that's for the AM, which got suppressed by this. Merch. Did you hear that? I know who that is. I know what ghost that is. You said merch. I'm home now. Did you see that? It's not loud. That means the battery's almost out. Yeah, I can hear it. Alright, so let's attach it to the guitar speaker. Guitar speaker. You need a louder, trust me. Any speaker that's louder is best. There we go. Turn off the volume. Popular. Hello. If you're getting nothing, just touch it. One time. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can reach ghosts anywhere in the world that need be. Just have to call out their name. Hello, hello, are you there? Say their names. Right? Say the ghost's name. Hold it up. And hold it up, apparently. How you doing? Hi. How you doing? Now. Now you're saying, well, that still sounds crappy. You know, very famous paranormal YouTubers would say that. Like, you can only use my stuff with the portal guitar speakers to clear up this noise. But within the static are ghosts. So don't cut out that noise. Now, my Paranormal Busters mod removes 90% of the static and increases amplitude. So you can, with this, simply attach to the AM antenna. I think you get it. You can reach a ghost anywhere in the world they are, no matter how long ago they died, even in heaven, wherever they may be, in the heavens, planes, dimensions, wherever they may be, especially on Earth. What is shortwave radio? Google what is shortwave radio and study that. That's what this is doing. AM, shortwave underline. Okay. AM dipping right into almost at the shortwave level.
To be 100,000 hertz. Radio waves travel at the speed of light, and the distance traveled during one complete cycle determines the wavelength of the RF signal. Lower frequencies have longer wavelengths, while higher ones have shorter wavelengths. Due to the fact that RF travels at the speed of light, or very close to it, the wavelength of a radio wave can be determined by dividing the speed of light by the frequency.
And higher speeds. Other frequencies unknown by mainstream society. You say, well, Andy, yeah. Talking about Andy Copper. Yeah. Hello? That's this P-Sb7. It's my modification. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Now, order of magnitude mode. You're like, I don't want to hear those noises. Okay. So I chose AM 500 milliseconds. And it's scanning. And now it can reach ghosts worldwide. No problem, right? So now, here's how you reach the secret order. This is the breakthrough. The P-Sb7 spirit box itself is a portal. This is a portal. It has P-Sb7 spirit box is the true portal. So I've chosen AM 500 milliseconds. Right? And it's scanning. Now, here's how you enter the secret P-Sb7 spirit box breakthrough method. Order of magnitude, secret mode, P-Sb7 spirit box. Portal mode. It's always had it. This is why famous YouTubers will talk shit about this box. They say, oh, this box hinders communication. They throw it away on videos on the floor and shit. Because they want you to buy their products that clears up the noise, when this box itself has a secret menu to clear up this noise. It removes this noise. The secret menu removes this noise. Psh, 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 psh. Like, I don't want to hear it. Psh, psh, psh. Okay, check it out. Here's the secret mode, the portal mode. P-Sb7 Spirit Box is the original portal. So I've chosen 500 milliseconds AM. Scanning forward. Okay, now you shut it off. Gotta set it down. Okay, here's how you enter this P-Sb7 Spirit Box secret menu. Power it off. Now you hit power and then quickly choose forward scan or backward scan. Quickly hold it down, then let go. See? Done it right. Let's listen. Is there more noises? Oh, it's gone. If you don't, you hear that? Hello. Listen how clear that is. See that? Secret menu. The P-Sb7 Spirit Box can save you a lot of money. This is why famous YouTubers talk shit about this. They don't want to go out of business. There's nothing wrong with selling equipment or equipment to clear up the P-Sb7 Spirit Box with the portal. But the portal itself, from you know who, is very pricey. So if you see, once in a while it does a psh, but listen how eBay, yeah. Listen how clear that is. Look at that. With the secret menu. It's the holidays, yeah. Holidays are coming up. How you doing? You can do that to your P-Sb7 Spirit Box. Choose your settings and AM, power it off, then hit quickly scan. Yeah. Now, with this, you can reach ghosts anywhere in the world. This is picking up my voice invisibly, inaudibly, and broadcasting it worldwide. If I call a certain celebrity's ghost, or any ghost that you may know that's not a celebrity, you know their full name, if they hear you, they got two choices: answer you or ignore you. But they will hear you with this, just by speaking around here. Hello, ghosts. What? Listen how clear that is. No portal required. This is a breakthrough. Secret menu. And there's other secret functions in the P-Sb7 Spirit Box. This is just one of them. Discovered by a YouTuber, Paranormal Itc researcher, go study, yeah, called the Order of Magnitude. It's the Order of Magnitude one. You guys got a P-Sb7 Spirit Box and you don't want to hear psh psh noises? That's how you do it. Power, scan it quickly. If you don't do it right, you'll still hear psh psh. So power it off again, then try it again until you enter this mode. How do you know you entered the mode? You no longer hear psh psh psh. You just hear clear ghosts. Listen to that. And these ghosts are coming in nice and clear, picking up no radio, 90% real radio. Yeah, even putting your hands near it messes with it. Now, my Paranormal Busters modification reduces radio. Takes normal radio stations and lowers them. Takes amplitude and raises it. So you get 90% ghosts and 10% radio snippets. 5 to 10% real radio snippets. You be the judge what it is. It's sensory intelligent. And here we are. And if you use the Order of Magnitude mode on top of the Paranormal Busters modification, bam! What do you got? Nice clear ghosts. Hello? Where's the radio? Do you hear the radio? Listen to it. Ch, 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 ch. No radio. Listen to it. Just ghosts. Hello? You say, well, that's too low. Do you hear those low frequencies, or the AM normal regular scanning? And the ones above it are my shortwave. You understand? With the Order of Magnitude clearing, the Order of Magnitude mode, the secret mode, only removes. This is the portal function in the P-Sb7 Spirit Box. Power, scan quickly. Removes all. And you guys get it, right? You got ghosts talking live. Hello? Hello? Now, if you do all that, as I was saying, and you're like, I'm still not picking up ghosts. I mean, listen to it. Getting some voices, right? Go on eBay, get yourself a Redivine diode. Any Redivine diode. As long as it says Dr. Constantine Redivine diode for paranormal use.
28% of all Americans now believe it's possible to communicate with the dead. Pollsters from Gallup, CNN, and USA Today say that number is up 10% in just the past 5 years. And as Channel 2's Michelle Marsh reveals tonight in her special report, Voices from Beyond, one of the most respected minds of all time, has dabbled in the spirit world.
An inventor. Toward the end of his life, Edison was said to be designing a device that could enable us to communicate with the dead. When the New York Times questioned him about the validity of his work, Edison replied, "If I didn't believe, I wouldn't try."
Edison died before ever completing that task, but the quest to bridge science and spirit is alive and well today on the other side of the Atlantic. Here in Germany, an estimated 1,500 researchers are hard at work trying to contact and record the faces and voices of the dead. And for some, the proof lies in high technology.
This might look like a strange image to you, but for a top German audiovisual expert, it's the culmination of years of experimentation into the realm of the hereafter. Hans Otto Koenig says this is a first, a spirit moving and talking almost simultaneously, describing life after death and the missed opportunities of his life on Earth. This cryptic message came through in German on a basic television set. It's part of a growing body of spiritual work involving physicists, electrical engineers, psychologists, and physicians. It's called ITC, Instrumental Transcommunication.
Instrumental transcommunication is the use of electronic devices to get long messages and clear images from so-called spirits of the dead.
This is the beginning of a new story.
And this robotic-sounding voice is said to be that of psychologist and ITC pioneer Konstantin Rauliva.
Like 10, 20 bucks on eBay, Amazon. This is what they look like. Designed for paranormal use. Attach it to the Paranormal Busters modification. Watch what happens. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Gentle, yeah. Okay, Redivine, you can hear me? There we go. Now we got more ghosts. Hello? Now, we're not done yet. As the ghosts are talking away, I'm going to show you how to do this modification. Really quickly. Paranormal Busters modification on a brand new P-Sb7 Spirit Box. And there's many other go watch all my other videos. I'll show you how to make ghosts speak live, full speech. Go watch my other videos how to do that. There's many tricks, scientific tricks you know. I'm gonna put this on the camera on my cell phone camera on a selfie stick. All right, hold on. Powers, yeah. As the ghosts are speaking away, I can talk, yeah, you can talk. Yeah, man. As the ghosts are talking away, we're going to modify it. A brand new P-Sb7 Spirit Box. Ready? Here's what you do. There's 2 screws behind this. You got to remove those. First, remove your batteries. Get them out of there. Just gonna let the ghosts speak away. Okay. Take out your batteries. Remove your lid. Remove the lid. Yep. Constantine. Now you'll need a screwdriver. He just said screwdriver. Yep, you did. Very good. Now, at the back of the P-Sb7 Spirit Box, there's 2 little screws there. Right at the corners. You gotta remove them. See them? There and there. Now you'll need one of these little tools. Little screwdriver. So let's do that. Step 1, remove your batteries. Remove the screws. Kind of tight. Showing you this slide. Pull down this plastic. You're so what? Sure, I'm so happy or something. Hello, ghosts. What am I doing? Who's up next? That's a few syllables, huh? Snowflake. Yeah, it's snowing outside. Turtle. I got a turtle in the garden. A statue outside. Okay, to remove the one screw. Remove the other screw. Who are you guys? This is the screws above in the back. Hold that. Yeah, I told them. They were confirming if I told you guys all this information.
It's right.
It's right. Yeah. Remove. First 2 screws removed. It's very simple. You can count how long it takes. Now, you go to the front. You gotta remove this label carefully from in here. You don't want to bend it and cause damage. So get yourself a little sharp razor. This summer coming up? Yeah, what about it? You know I got plans. Alright. Appointment. Cool. Now you want to get in there without damaging anything. So try to grab a corner that snugs in without damaging the label. Okay? Sharp little razor. Get in that corner. There we go. We got it in the corner without damaging anything. Remove your label. Ta-da! Now what? They're being funny. Okay. Well, we had a bit of an interruption, but continuing here. Modifying our detuned P-Sb7 spirit box. We removed the 2 back screws. Got our label went back on because I had a bit of an emergency.
In the middle of the night.
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Have you or any of your family ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost? If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Pick up your phone and call the professional.
So, I have a camera holding on the selfie stick. The ghosts are talking on the Paranormal Busters modified P-Sb7 spirit box. You can hear them in the background. Nice and clear. Now we got to remove our label again because I put it back on at a few guests. Okay. Remove your label from the top so you don't damage the label with a razor. Put that aside. Do not touch this screen so you don't get it dirty. Now, we removed the label so we can access these 2 screws. It's a very easy modification you can do at home. You do need one of these tools. You don't have to do this, but if you want to hear ghosts nice and clear like this, you would have to do that. And to reach ghosts anywhere in the world they may be. That's kind of tight. Damn, is it ever tight? So, bit of force. Damn. Okay, so if you're having a little troubles and it's really tight there, hold on. Just go P-Sb7, that's right. Just get yourself a smaller screw. This one's too big. Screwdriver, that is. Hold on, people. Here. Alright. So get yourself a smaller screwdriver. So, because you can't put force into this, right? You might damage things. Because these are, the last 2 are deep in there. Get yourself a small little screwdriver. Dig in. I can put as much force as you want. There we go. Just like hot butter comes out. Alright, it's very easy to modify these. You can do this at home. If you want to hear ghosts nice and clear, just as you're hearing it here, let me turn up the noise. You hear that? Hello, ghosts? Can you guys describe what I'm doing? Just want to loosen it. It's very tight from the factory. Okay. Now I can use your original screwdriver. Get them out of there. Just don't lose them. Keep them on your lid. the lid from here. They said obviously. Alright, let's get these screws out of here. Boxes, yep. I have boxes here of the P-Sb7 spirit box, but there's P-Sb7s inside. Now, crack open the P-Sb7 spirit box. This is a very dangerous part. If you do it wrong, you'll crack everything. So what you want to do is grab it from the corner top, slowly. Yep. Grab your nail from the corner top where the FM antenna is. Okay. Now you gotta have nails to do this. Gotta dig in there without actually cracking it. And you want to listen for a snap. Loosen on one side, loosen on the other. Okay. Okay. So when you do that, this one came loose at the bottom. So there you go. Open it up like a little laptop. See that? Slowly. There we go. Don't lose your buttons. Now there's your P-Sb7 spirit box. There we go. Now you see this? This is the FM antenna. The FM antenna. Which is screwed in here. You can remove that if you want to further modify it, but I'm going to leave that. And here's the AM antenna. This is where we want to take our audio jack wire and wrap it around it, so it becomes a shortwave pickup. That's the Paranormal Busters modification. Now it's glued in there, so you got to loosen up the glue. Don't break your wires. Don't break your AM, FM, left and right wires. Okay. So just loosen up the glue. Can you see? Is that on camera? Alright. Let's loosen up the glue. It said plus app. I was using a nap earlier, but not now. Okay. Loosen up the glue. Look how easy that's look. It's coming out easily. There we go. See that? They said it's stagnant. And there you go. You pop out your AM antenna. Keep some of the glue. It's holding the wires of the AM antenna. Okay. Now each P-Sb7 has a different, like right now, the glue is wrapped right around the AM antenna. You might want to scrape off that glue, but I'm not going to do that. So that you can have wire contact. You want these wires to contact your AM antenna. But just the wires around it is good enough. Okay, that should do the amplitude regardless. So scrape off some of the glue. Okay. So that your wirings can make contact. Just a little bit, not too much. Okay. Okay. It's done. Okay. Now. Okay, so we scraped off some of the glue. Now you gotta make, you can take a drill and make a little hole for it, because when you close up the plastic, it's not gonna fit because it's solid, so you gotta make a little hole. So grab yourself a little razor, start digging into the plastic. Okay, now look at this. You want to make a little hole port right in here. Right at the end. Not exactly in the middle. Okay, let's compare it. So this is what you want to do. Okay. For it to close, you need to make a little hole. So let's size it up to the other one. You need a hole right about there. Right? Right about there.
Showing?
Yep, showing them.
Saying.
And I'm saying. Those are ghosts talking.
Bruce.
Bruce. Okay.
Yeah.
Now when they... Okay, I think that was Bruce Lee, guys. Because my P-Sb7 Spirit Box is modified to hear ghosts anywhere worldwide. It said Bruce. And that sounded like Bruce Lee. Now you'll get celebrity ghosts we'll talk through, which is easier to identify. Other ghosts are difficult unless they say their names. Okay. So, start chipping away at your plastic. Just cut into it. Right? It's right about here. Start digging in. Okay. So see what I'm doing there? See what I'm doing there? Chipping away a hole for it. Right? It's DIY, not using any drills. Keep digging that hole. Okay, gently. When you close it up, you want the wire to fit in there. Because basically, we are going to put a wire in there. Okay? When it closes up, you want it to fit in there. There's not much room in here for play on the inside. See that? Yep, making a hole. So your wire will be wrapped around the AM antenna. And then you made your little port for the hole. Like such. Very simple. Right? So keep digging that hole until you think it's right about. Just the plastic's soft enough. You can just dig in. Try not to leave sharp edges on the plastic. Okay. I think what I got here is just good enough. Okay. Remove all your filings. And there we go. Remove the excess glue or excess plastics. And there we go. Got a little port for it. Yeah, I could have drilled it more nicer, but you know. It's a quick little review. Little demonstration. There you go. Just in case, make it a little deeper. A little wider for the wire to fit. Don't cut yourself with a little razor. You can use a kitchen knife if you have to. There you go. Okay. Now you grab your audio wire with male and female jacks. Open it up. Open it up. Get the wire out. Doesn't have to be an expensive one. This is just like a local dollar store one. The cheaper the better, actually. With copper. You want to make sure that the heads is copper. Okay. Guys, see that? Copper. And it's got two. Let's see that.
Through the years.
One. Yeah, there's for the ears. Yeah, for listening for the ears. 1, 2. All right. Very simple to do. Now, the distance. I don't know. How long do you want this to be? I want it to be, let's see. Let's measure it from the old one. But you want the out. You want the out part so you can plug things into. Okay? Measure it. You can have it as long as you want. About a foot or so. Okay? Measure it. And measure twice, cut once, right? And cut it. Cut the wire. The rest of the wire, well, the rest of the excess wire, you can keep for your other experiments, right? Toss that aside. And now you have, see that? Audio jack out. Now you got to strip that. Okay, let's put the P-Sb7 spirit box over here. The one that's scanning and you're hearing ghosts on. Turn it up a little bit. Hello, ghosts. So you take your wire, strip it ever so gently against your finger. Don't cut yourself. As long as you want it, not too long. Don't want to cut the wires, you just want to remove the insulation. Okay? Hello, ghosts. Can you describe what I'm doing? With this modification, you'll always hear ghosts. Because you're preparing your P-Sb7 spirit box to always hear ghosts. Ghosts. You see that? That's right. That's right. Now, you see that's not radio? Radio does not talk about ghosts, like he just said. Yeah, ghosts. What's going on? Now that we stripped it, right? I mean, I could have used a wire stripper, electrician's tool, shown you. But we are doing things DIY. Can you get your wires out of there? Out of the insulation? There's like 2 or 3 wires left and right audio. There's some sort of powdery substance on some of them. Just wash your hands afterwards when you're done. Don't rub it in your eyes. Okay. Or swallow it. It's not hazardous, but don't know what it is. There we go. 3 wires, left and right. Wiring, right? Now I think we want that a little bit longer. So strip it a little bit longer. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we got that. Cut out the excess insulation. Okay, it's a little messy process, but nothing to it. Now take your nails and pinch the wires, because you remove the insulation. Make the wires bare. Like such. Ready? Pinch, pull. There we go. Nice copper. So pinch, pull. Right? Pinch, pull. That's why my hands are always dirty, always working with electronics. Okay, pinch with your nails, bite, pinch, pull. Slowly so you don't break the wire. There we go. Now you got 3 exposed wires. 3 exposed wires. It doesn't matter if they touch each other. It's fine. Now what you want to do is wrap them. First of all, they're all dingly. So each wire, spin them a little bit so they're not manageable, not out of control. Spin them into a straight wire, like such. 1, 2, and 3. Hello, ghosts. What? Whoa. Spin them. There we go. Now you got to wrap these wires around the AM antenna. Ever so gently and patiently. Okay? 3 of them, yep.
Right.
So, you gotta thread them in between the glue. See what I'm doing there? Okay, so just thread them in between the glue. See that? Take the wires. One on Buddha. What? That was strange. A ghost would say Buddha. Is that Buddha? I don't know. Okay. So you got one wire in. See that? Wrap it around the AM antenna. Wrap it on the wire, yeah. Yeah, wrap it a few turns around the AM antenna. Okay? Just loosely like that. Alright, now in the middle. Now one in the middle. So one on the left, one on the right, one in the middle. Where we scraped the glue. I should have scraped more glue, but nonetheless, it's okay. And then wrap your third one around the AM antenna on the outside part. And that's all you do. Now you can reach ghosts anywhere in the world. More contact you have with the wires, the better. Okay? Now what we're going to do is put everything back. But, let me go grab my glue gun. Because you got to glue them back in permanently. Because you don't want any... Like when you're using it, if you tug on it, it'll rip everything out. So you want to glue it in. So get a glue gun. Get a glue gun. Throw out your plastic insulations. Keep your work area clean. Hold on, folks. I'm going to get a glue gun. Alright, ghosts, so you're here. So get yourself a glue gun, right? Because you'll want to glue the antenna on the inside. Not too much glue, just a few little dabs. Few dabs will do you. Yep. Said not bad. Plug in my glue gun, let it heat up a little bit. This modification does not take too long. Just taking my time to show you. Hold on. The glue gun is heating up. Don't let the tip touch the plastic because it's heating up or it'll melt your plastic. Don't leave your P-Sb7 spirit box out in the sun. Okay. Now when I plugged it in, you actually heard an electrical disturbance. Here's the thing. As your P-Sb7 spirit box is connected to the audio of the speaker, the audio speaker is connected to the wall's electricity. Now your P-Sb7 spirit box uses the entire electrical grid as an antenna. Did you know that? When you connect it to an audio speaker that is not portable. Just so you know that. So the entire neighborhood becomes the antenna of the P-Sb7 spirit box. The entire electrical grid. Now, see the difference? Alright, so we got it. And you can pick up your local ghosts just like that. Now if you're using a portable speaker, you can also pick up ghosts. But if you're connected to an audio source that's connected to the electrical part of the speaker is connected to the wall. The power is coming from the wall. Now these are portable, right? But it still works. Okay. Waiting for the glue to heat up. Hello, ghosts. Now what you want to do is put just a little bit. You just want to put just a little bit of glue in there. Okay? A little bit of glue to hold down the wires. See that? The wires are wrapped around the AM antenna, coming out from a source. Now you can plug anything into here to experiment with your P-Sb7 spirit box. And you've modified it. Paranormal Buster's modification should end up like that. And now you can pick up ghosts anywhere in the world through AM shortwave underlining.
Strength is reduced to 1/4. In general, lower frequencies travel further than high frequencies. As mentioned earlier, RF signals have a polarity, or orientation, relative to the transmitting antenna.
Anywhere in the world they may be. Just call them out. Just call their names. Hello? Okay, is this hot enough? Yeah, it's hot enough. Okay. Set up the camera here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright. A little bit of glue in there. Just a little bit. Do this part quickly so the glue does not dry. Okay. A little bit on the top. Very tacky and none wet. Now, inside the plastic, put a little bit of glue. Just a little bit down the trail. Okay. Get it out of there quickly. Forget the threadings. Get it in there quickly. And push the wire. Look at that. Push the wire a little bit in. Okay. Push it hard with your hands. Take the AM antenna. Push it hard with your hands. Push it hard in. Hard as possible. And hold it down. As the glue is drying. Okay. Remove any excess glue that did not work. Okay. Just hold it down. Okay. In between the two screw ports. Hold it down hard as it's drying. Okay. You see what I did there? I took the wire and I pushed it a little bit inside. I pushed the wire inside, in between the plastic and the AM antenna. And I pushed it down hard. Right? Now, so that's to prevent, if anyone tugs on it or you tug on it, it won't come out. See that? That's why you encase it inside, in between the plastic and the AM antenna, as the glue is drying. Okay. And that's your modification. Get any excess, any copper wires, they're still around. Get them in there, touching the AM antenna. Okay, Michael. Okay. And add some more glue. Okay, just to glue the AM antenna back to its original spot. Plastic, right? Get some glue in there. If anything's loose, get some glue in there. Okay. Push it down. Get any glue in there. Mods. That's right. And hold it down until the glue dries. Doesn't take that long for a glue gun to dry. Unplug your glue gun because you're done with it. It's that quick. You can use crazy glue, any glue you want, but hot glue is faster. And hot glue actually conducts electricity. So that's why I use hot glue. There you go. It's down there nice and neat. Doesn't seem to be popping out. And there's your finished product. Kind of messy, but even the factory's glue is a little bit messy. Alright, but everything's clean. See that? Now let's put it back together. Okay, we're done, folks. We're done. Don't even need to test it. That's how you do it. Make sure there's no glue in the plastic ports. Get that out of there. Okay. AM is still attached. It's a new P-Sb7 spirit box, modified. Now, you put that back in there. See that? Snap it right back in its place. Just like so. A little bit of pressure, and that's what it'll look like. See that? Nice and clean. Okay. So that's done. Now, grab your screws. Start placing your screws back. You're done your modification. Now your spirit box is now AM and shortwave. Shortwave radio can reach any ghost anywhere in the world they may be.
Microwave links in the 23 gigahertz band can fade out totally during times of heavy rain, for example. Certain frequencies of radio waves are capable of bouncing off the ionosphere. This can extend their range by quite a bit.
Okay, apply pressure down because you got the AM antenna. Okay, put one screw in. Don't drop your screws, just like I did. Yeah. And get your other screw on the other side. Just let them bite in. Okay. Now, because you have a lot of pressure on this spot here, because you added a little bit more glue, use this to apply pressure down. So, you see that? Alright. So, apply pressure down in the middle as you're screwing it in. A mod, yep. So, push it down and screw it back in till you feel nice and tight. Don't let it crack, just nice and tight. Okay, and you're done. One side's done. Alright, look at that. Right, got a little bit of glue in there. Therefore you don't scratch it. Sometimes it happens, but leave it. Okay. Now, here's the other one. You already bit it in. Now, screw it back in. Apply pressure in the middle. Airport. Okay. Nice and tight. Okay. That is done. Remove any excess glue. Use the, that's it. Now your P-Sb7 spirit box can pick up ghosts anywhere in the world. Little glue does not want to come out, so whatever. Now snap it back into its place. Right? Just snap it. There we go. Look at that nice clean seam. Some of them come with a decal saying never been opened. This little green decal is on the side here. But these have been opened. They're modified. It's the whole point. To have it modified for ghost communication. Okay. So that's done. Put in your other two screws. Put in your other two screws. Okay. Very easy. Let it bite in. Let it bite in. I don't know what language that was. Lord. Okay. Or Lori. Now apply pressure on the plastic, not too much. And screw it back in. Till you feel it nice and tight. Don't let it hear crack. Just feel it. He said, I'll bite you. He said, you're done? I'll bite you. Lauren. Okay, she repeated herself. Okay, nice and tight. Now the other side. A little bit of pressure. Now this is a portal. Once you modify it this way, with the order of magnitude mode. Okay. Apply some pressure. Feel it if it's nice and tight. That's it. Modified. Remove any fingerprints. Nice and clean. Brand new. Okay. That's it, and we're done. Put your battery casing back in. Take your label that you earlier removed. Place it back in its spot. And rub it in so that the glue adheres back into its spot. That's it, and we're done. This P-Sb7 Spirit Box is Paranormal Busters approved. Now you can hear any ghosts worldwide. Now let's test it. You heard it, me using it before, and there it is. See that? Removing this from the selfie stick. There it is. All done. Yeah. See that? Ta-da. There it is. Now let's test it out. Let's shut off my P-Sb7. I've used this P-Sb7 Spirit Box to count Bruce Lee, Michael Jackson, XXXTentacion. Many celebrities spoke through here. Many other ghosts have spoken through here. Known celebrities, and unknown ghosts. So, to hear this very loud, it's just because if you're going to use the secret mode, you need it very loud. Okay, port 1. You can also plug it to the outlet in the wall. All right, AC. And then, DC. And then your whole house becomes an antenna for the P-Sb7 Spirit Box by itself. So there it is, nice and clean. There's the mod. A little bit of glue. Scrape it off. There it is. You can tug on it because we hid the wire. Look at that. Pulling on it. It's not coming out because I put the wire, a little bit of it, underneath the antenna. You get the concept. Very simple modification. Let's place in our batteries. We're going to test this puppy out. You hear the power going in? You hear that? Your battery's also becoming the antenna because it's also connected. You hear that? Did you know that? Ions. Science. See that? Did you hear that? Okay. Turn it on. It's a modified, fresh P-Sb7 Spirit Box. Okay. Turning down the volume. Okay. Now choose AM. This modification is good for AM. FM, it still does its normal thing. You hear it? With the mod, we did not modify the FM antenna. We kept the FM antenna. See? So, that's still there. Right? Scan it. That's, oh sorry, that's the AM. FM. We kept the FM antenna. It still does its thing. But with the modification, you get more ghosts, less radio, even on FM. Hello, is anyone here? It's 100 milliseconds FM. But the FM antenna is still here. The modification we did is for AM. So, it took a while before ghosts talk on FM. So put on because of the method. Okay. Now AM, we chose AM. Scan. Ghosts already talking away. Now frequency sweep hit 500 milliseconds. Now listen how clear that is. Turn up the volume. With the modification, where's the decreased? Now if you don't get nothing, just touch this or plugs. If you're like, you just turned it on and you're like, I'm not getting nothing with this mod. Just simply plug anything into it. Anything. Okay. You hear that? Do you hear that? Just plug it in just like that. It'll wake it up. It'll wake it up. Hello, ghosts? What's happening here? Yeah? It's nice, eh? Did you guys hear? Did you see that? Now that's how you wake it up. You'll always get ghosts, all the time. It's 90% ghosts, 10% radio. Don't forget, go on eBay, get yourself a Redivine diode, and plug it in. Let's see what happens. And that's how you do a Paranormal Busters mod. Plug that in. Okay. It's plugged in. Redivine diode is plugged in. Cool thing about the Redivine diode, there's still another plug that comes with an antenna. You remove that. It's on eBay. Redivine diode. For paranormal use. Remove that antenna. You can plug other things into here for experimentation. But now this is your antenna. Hello. Ghosts. How you doing? He said pretty cars. Because I actually have some cars here. Which was for a Paul Walker video. Okay? Long story. But the ghosts are noticing things around here. Hello. But you're like, okay. FM antenna they're saying. Yep. Radio, yeah. And that's how you do a Paranormal Busters modification. Turn your P-Sb7 into a super P-Sb7 spirit box. Now I'm going to be modifying these other P-Sb7 spirit boxes. They're going to a whole bunch of people. Alright? This is the one we just modified. This is the one I've used many times before in my videos. Go watch my other videos. Alright? Brand new one. Out of the box, just modified for you. And that's how I usually do my videos. And you'll see me dip down, showing you the connections. And you saw how it's done. Right? Now unplug it. It still works. Okay. Unplug it. You can plug anything into here you can imagine. How you doing? Even EVP recorders. FM transmitters. Whatever you can imagine. Okay. Now, shut it off. You've chosen AM. You modified it. Paranormal Busters mod. Right? Beautiful. Now it's just picking up shortwave. Shortwave, 1 a.m. 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 12. Go check out shortwave on Google.
And that D layer here in the bottom absorbs lower frequencies. So it cannot propagate. Basically what happens, and by the way, this picture here is not totally accurate in the way it's demonstrating things. You gotta understand that signals will bounce off even the F layer at the top, but it's dependent on the frequency you're listening. So you notice that 6 megahertz or 9 megahertz is dead in the daytime. That's because that D layer here absorbs most of the signals that are broadcast on these frequencies.
Or YouTube, what is shortwave radio? And there's certain times that the sunlight can reach anywhere in the world. But even at night, it'll still work. Right? There's moonlight as well, which is sun hitting the moon. So, which the light is literally picking up ghost voices and transmitting them back to you. And picking up your voice and transmitting it back to them.
Some materials absorb radio waves, while others reflect or refract them. all can cause problems when trying to receive an RF signal. Foliage tends to absorb radio waves. In fact, an antenna that once received a perfectly good signal may experience a signal loss as trees grow in front of it. Tall buildings tend to reflect radio waves, causing them to scatter in various directions, sometimes extending the range of the broadcast and sometimes interfering with it.
Okay. There's a little bit of glue from the project. Okay, but anyway. Cleanliness is next to godliness, right? Nice and clean. Spirit boxes do not, on display units, they don't like to stand up because of the curvature. Alright, and so we've chosen, Paranormal Busters modified it. So we got less radio, less static, and nice clear ghosts. 90% ghosts, 10% static. Right? 10% radio. So that's what this modification does. Whatever you plug into it could increase or decrease static. Now, we've chosen AM, right? We hit scan at 500 milliseconds. It remembers what you did. The P-Sb7, as long as you don't remove the batteries, there's a memory inside. It remembers what you chose, your settings. So here's how you enter the secret order of magnitude mode. The P-Sb7 has secret hidden codes to remove the noise. So all you get is clear ghosts on top of the modification. You do this. You can do this on your own P-Sb7 Spirit Box. So what you do is you hit power and quickly hit scan. It could be backwards or forwards, does not matter. So power, quickly hit scan. Once you hear those pops and no more gone. Clear ghosts. This is the real portal. This is a portal. The P-Sb7 Spirit Box, all of them have the secret menu. All of them are the portal. You hear that? And you're like, I don't hear any ghosts.
Can even connect. So I'm going to go into that mode right now.
I don't hear anything. So I told you to wake it up to connect to the shortwave and AM bands. Just simply plug something in. Watch. Listen. You hear it? Try to do this one-handed. Because right now it's just going. There we go. Ghosts are speaking up. Just touching it. The ghosts are doing it. Look at that. Just touching it. Just touched it. But you plug anything in. Anything. Here we go. Crank up the sound. Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? You're like, I don't hear anything. It's because it's modified. It's picking up real ghosts. So a ghost... There we go. A ghost has to be near you to be heard and has to speak. If this room was full of people and no one was talking, you wouldn't hear them. So you wait for the ghost to talk. With this modification, that's how you do it. Hello, hello, is anyone here? Where's the radio? Do you hear other radio stations? Listen to that. Skip, 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 skip. Where's the other radio stations? Gone. Suppressed. Just no noises. Gone. Clear. Nice and clean. Just ghosts. Now, you'll need something that has gain and a lot of volume to hear it with this modification. Hello, hello, ghosts. Are you here? Like I said, right now is nighttime, and shortwave is a little difficult to pick up at nighttime. But yet they speak. Hello? You guys here? So the Radavine diode is not doing me any justice at nighttime. Remember, shortwave is like 1, 2... Hello? Are you guys here? They are talking. Because this lowers radios, radio, and amplifies real ghosts. Voice, AM amplitude. The human voice basically almost is AM amplitude. Hello, hello. Unplug it. We gave it juice. We woke it up. Hello, ghosts. And when you hold it in your hand, you become the antenna. Do you know that? You actually have magnets inside your DNA. Ew. They said ew. They're tiny little microscopic magnetites. Did you know that? Now you know. Now you just ask your questions. Are you a ghost? Now you hear nice, clear responses. How many syllables? 5 to 10 syllables, depending on the ghost. And then if you plug other things into it, it changes the whole dynamic. Okay, look. Just a wire. Just a wire. Now let's try something crazy. Something you've never seen before. I got a P-Sb7 spirit box here, right? Turning down the volume. And I got another P-Sb7 spirit box here. I'm going to connect both their AM antennas together. A P-Sb7? You just made one. Uh-huh. Yep. Now, because it's shortwave, look at that. The AM antenna of this P-Sb7 spirit box is going into the other AM antenna, which is already scanning at AM. Turn on the backlight. Scanning at AM 500 milliseconds. Modified. Detuned spirit box. Detuned. Okay. You can buy these detuned. You can get them at ghoststop.com. You can get them at ghostaugustine.com. There's many paranormal websites that sell these online. Alright? Turn it on. This one was from Ghost Stop. Yeah, I got this one at ghoststop.com. Detuned. Works really good. I would suggest their detuned spirit boxes are really good for ghost communication. The Augustine one is a bit lagging, but it still works. But what we're doing is we're combining the Augustine detuned spirit box with the ghoststop.com spirit box. Hold on. I'm about to show you. So, with the ghost, come on, focus. The ghoststop.com. Too bright, doesn't want to focus. There we go. So we're taking the ghoststop.com, detuned P-Sb7 spirit box bought from. They always modify these before they bring them out for less static and more communication. With the Ghost Augustine spirit box, we're attaching them both together. Okay. By the way, guys, thanks for the free gift. They always give you a free gift. So this one is scanning. They're both Paranormal Busters modified, so they can connect anything into it. So I'm connecting the AM antenna. That's how that was done. Into the other AM antenna of the P-Sb7 spirit box. Now you just made your own P-Sb7. Does it save you money? It doesn't save you money, because these things together are about the price of a P-Sb7. But one scans forward, one scans back, right? We're going to scan them both forward. And the P-Sb7, the antenna, is not connected. You just connected with this modification. You can connect two AM antennas together to increase syllables. So ghosts can say 5 to 10 syllables or 20 syllables, how long they want to talk. Let's test that out. Now, ghosts have to be energized enough. Okay, scan. It's already at AM 500 milliseconds as well, right? That's what it sounds like. Okay, pretty good. Now let's enter the secret menu, the order of magnitude menu. Powered off. Hit power and scan quickly. Nice and silent. You're like, I'm not hearing anything. Be patient. The ghost will talk. Now, this AM antenna, the reception is going into this AM antenna. Let's crank up the noise. What do we got? 2 P-Sb7 spirit boxes scanning. You get and a lot of gain and volume. Turn it up as loud as you can. 2 P-Sb7 spirit boxes scanning side by side. The speeds are a little different. You should start them at the same speeds, right? To get the same ghost on. You should start them up with your left and right hand, so that you get the same speeds. Because now you're getting ghosts. The syllables are a little off. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta scan them, like one's that's still scanning at 14, one's still at 16. One's scanning, you know what I'm saying? Turn them on at the same time, so the scanning frequency is at the correct moment. Hello, ghosts, are you here? Now hold on, I'm gonna do something. Let's let the ghosts talk. Believe me, there's incredible results with this. Just give it some time for the ghosts to practice, and you'll be surprised with the results. Let's let them talk away. Turn on the portal lights. What? You hear that? Now let's listen to the ghoststop.com P-Sb7. Watch, much louder. You hear that? See that? Sorry, Augustine.com, but ghoststop.com is doing better mods. You hear that? Look how loud that is. Enjoy, yeah.
Do it now.
Yeah. I don't even have to turn it up that loud. But we got 2 P-Sb7 spirit boxes connected through the AM antenna. Hey, how many words can you guys say? Come on. Say full speech. Say a full sentence. Try. Now, if I had them scanning at the same time, you know, the numbers scanning at the same time, it would be good. You're getting a few frequency sweeps because the AM antenna is connected together when they're too close together. Frequency. Right? Keep them a little separate. Right? Now, if you don't want to hear scanning, even with the secret mode, you remove all connections. Right? Hello. Now let's try synchronizing them. Baseline. Power off. Power on. Hit scan. On both. So the numbers, the numbers are just about the same. A little bit off. I'd have to try it again. You know, try to get the numbers right on, so that you get a full sentence from the ghosts. Get it? Okay, good. Backlight on, backlight on. Hello, ghost. Now, also that noise is because the guitar speakers have equipment in it. It's one of those big light bulbs, amps, a big light bulb amp, which also causes even with the secret mode, portal mode. But if you unplug it, then you get clear ghosts. Listen to it. No noise, because I'm touching it. Don't touch it. Yeah, don't touch it. See the ghosts? See that? Nice and clear. You hear that? Because the human body is an antenna. You hear that? Hello, ghosts, guys. So hold on to this for a second. I'm gonna plug both P-Sb7 spirit boxes together. Both the AM antennas are scanning together. Right? Now, hold on. I'm gonna do something a little bit more.
That would see what?
Hello. Die buck. Someone just said die buck. You know the die bucks? Okay, so get yourself some of these wires, male to male. Get yourself one of these. 1 port to 2 ports. Say, why do you need that? Watch this. Because we're hearing one P-Sb7. We want to hear them both at the same time. Exactly, at the same time. So, for your guitar amp speaker, you'll need one of these, which has big plug, bigger than the other one. Plug it in. One's plug it in. Now, you take one audio from one P-Sb7 spirit box into the guitar speaker. Okay. And with another male jack, you take the other P-Sb7 spirit box. So now, come on, plug it in. So, remove the audio. So I unplugged all the audio of the P-Sb7 spirit boxes. Unplugged it. Now both audio, this audio is coming from the Augustine P-Sb7 spirit box. They're both coming into here. They're both sharing ports and they're both going to go to the guitar speaker. Plug in the audio. Because now you were just hearing one P-Sb7 spirit box talking. Now you're going to hear both P-Sb7 spirit boxes talking, as they're both connected through AM antennas, through the Paranormal Busters modification. Let's see what happens. Let's plug it in to the ghoststop.com P-Sb7 detuned spirit box, Paranormal Busters modification, my own modification. Now they're both going to be plugged into the guitar speaker. Ready? Let's see what we get. Turn up the sound. Okay, we're not getting anything. What's going on here? Hello? It's working. Okay, so you see this? This is metal. Look, metal and copper. So, get yourself a copper audio jack. Copper with copper, right? Does that make a difference? Plug it in again. Because the audio jack is bigger for a guitar speaker. You want it loud as possible. Hello? Volume is high. Volume is high. Hello? There we go. It's having hard time these things we're having a hard time contacting. But there you go. Now we're hearing two P-Sb7 spirit boxes speaking at the same time, as they're both connected to each other's AM antennas. Now let's hear the ghost talk. Hello. And if I had synchronized my numbers, I would have full speech communication. 5 to 10 syllables. I don't have the patience right now to show you that. That's for my next video. Now, two P-Sb7 spirit boxes, right? Now here's the thing. My audio jack, if I push it all the way down, look, no noise. Watch. All the way down, no noise. So you're like, oh, it doesn't work, because you push it all the way down. Because you have two audio sources going in, there's interference. What you do is you slightly bring it up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's down on the guitar speaker. You bring it up just a little bit. Let me show you. You got two audio sources. You got two P-Sb7s connected by the AM antennas. They're both connected. Paranormal Busters mod. And both audio of both P-Sb7 spirit boxes are going to a female connector. Now, when I push it all the way down, you lose all connectivity. You turn up the light here. You lose all connectivity. Listen to it. The gain is up, and so is the volume. You're losing connectivity. Listen. You hear that? You're like, oh, it's not working. Don't panic. Don't panic. Bring it up just a little bit. You hear that? All the way down. You short it. You short it out. So bring it just a little bit up. Voila. Did you hear the ghost? Voila. There you go. Now both the Augustine detuned P-Sb7 spirit box you're hearing that, and you're also hearing the ghoststop.com detuned P-Sb7 spirit box. I would suggest the ghoststop.com is better. Their detuned is better. And now, if I had to synchronize my numbers properly, I mean, look, they're a little off, way off. You need two people to do it. You know, the secret mode right at the same time. Right? You synchronize your numbers together, you get the same ghost will be able to say 5 to 10 syllables, like full speech, like the Spiricom. Hello.
0 degrees.
And you'll get 0 degrees. Now, you'll get, like I said, this modification also brings in radio 10%. 10%. So you be the judge what's intelligent replies. But the Paranormal Busters modification decreases radio, lowers it. So you got 90% amplitude, 90% ghosts, 10% radio. Order of magnitude mode, secret menu, and no static. Gone. The P-Sb7 spirit box is a portal. Your P-Sb7 spirit box is a portal. You don't have to modify it. You can just hit the secret menu. But here's the problem: when you use the secret menu, you need a very loud speaker to increase the amplitude. Which is why you modify it to increase the amplitude. It's science. So secret mode only works when your spirit box has been modified. Alright? But you can try it nonetheless. So you don't need expensive portals. Just the P-Sb7 spirit box is a portal. Now let's hear the ghosts. These are not synchronized by numbers yet. That's from the next video. Hello. How you guys doing? I got 2 spirit boxes here. Do you know how to use these? Go right ahead. Can you say a full sentence? Okay, well, I'm not hearing a full sentence, right? Well, let me use both hands. World. All right, I'm gonna power them both off. It remembers your. So I'm gonna try to synchronize the numbers. Very difficult to do. Okay, so power and hit quick scan. Are my numbers correct? Nope, messed up on one. Okay, let's try again. Power scan on both. Nope. Hold down power, scan on both. Yep. The numbers are still off. Look. 7 and 8 and 9. The numbers are off. See why the numbers are off? Because it remembers the numbers it stopped at. The P-Sb7 spirit box remembers its last scanning numbers. So you gotta time it just right to get full sends. That's from next video. We'll demonstrate that in the next video. Easy, yeah. This is an easy modification, as the ghost said. And give it some time, ask a few questions, and you'll hear full replies. Alright? Go watch my videos. Okay. Ghosts. Okay, so for the next 10 minutes, we're just going to let both P-Sb7 spirit boxes be used by the ghosts. Modification complete. Paranormal Busters modification complete. Ghost stop. P-Sb7 spirit box. Augustine. The Augustine.com spirit box. Both of them connected to AM through Paranormal Buster's modification. Alright, ghosts, talk away. And lights out. Let's let the ghosts speak away. Dwayne, do I know it? I do not know. Sorry, I do not know a Dwayne. Actually, yes, I do. Okay, lights out. And let's let the ghosts speak away. I had the lights on for the modification. Now we're just letting the ghosts talk away. What? Now, you're saying I didn't get any direct replies because I wasn't asking any questions. I was doing a modification. Now, watch my other videos as I ask the ghosts some questions. 2 P-Sb7 spirit boxes connected through the AM antennas. If you synchronize your numbers, you'll get incredible replies. Full speech, just like the living. I said full speech. That's for my next videos. Try that yourself. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and try this modification yourself. And remember, with the Paranormal Busters modification, you can plug in anything your imagination can come up with. Anything. It's a shortwave. Ghosts worldwide. Anywhere in the world they may be. They're already using the astral for communication. And now this is much easier for them. Hey guys, enjoy the rest of the video as the ghosts speak away. Drug free? Yeah, cool. How you doing, ghosts? Hello? Say anything you want. And that's how you do a Paranormal Busters modification. That's a breakthrough. You'd be like, well, I don't hear full speech because my numbers are not synchronized. That's for my next video. All right, I don't have the patience right now to show you that. One's at 15, one's at 14. So you have to time it just correctly. Hello, ghosts. Correct. Now, here's another little trick. Another little trick for you. Your Redivine diode has a little antenna. Just remove it. Plug it in between the AM antennas. Look. Bam. Okay. The other AM antenna. Plug it into the Redivine diode because it has an antenna. When you get this Redivine diode on eBay, it has an antenna like such, like this. Remove it. Now you can plug the Redivine diode in the middle of both AM antennas plugged together. What happens? Room for experimentation. Hello?
In the way.
Hello? Ghosts, ghosts, ghosts. How you doing?
Again.
Say anything you guys want. Now remember, depending on the time of day, how close a ghost gets to your device, and you are the antenna. So, you gotta really focus in on the person's, who the ghost is. You really pay attention to them. When you're talking to the living, sometimes they're like, hey, pay attention, I'm talking to you, right? When you're talking to ghosts, you pay attention to them, and they'll talk to you directly. And you say their name. Call out their name until they speak through. Right now, we're not doing a ghost session, just demonstrating this method. If I had my numbers synchronized, one's still at 5, one's still at 8. If I had the numbers synchronized, the results will be incredible. That's for the next video. Thanks guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video as the ghosts speak away. Where am I going? I'm going for a little cigarette. Alright ghosts, thanks for talking. Can you talk to the viewers? People worldwide will be watching this video. What do you want the world to know? Go right ahead. Say anything you want. You can actually hear both P-Sb7 scanning. Instead of no more gone.
One.
Just like that.
Put your hand.
The ghoststop.com P-Sb7 Spirit Box is sharp and loud. Augustine P-Sb7 Spirit Box is smooth and silent. Okay, I got some company, so I'm ending the video here. Thanks guys for watching.
Hot. Light. Bath. Different.
Yeah, one medium triple.
Strength.
No, that's it.
Thank you. Finish.
Columbia, Huntsville for Scott. If you haven't adjusted the 35 millimeter intervalometer yet, you could adjust that to 2 seconds. If you've already passed that step, that's no problem. We can proceed.
Okay. Go to 2 seconds on the intervalometer. It's no problem. Just take a couple seconds to reset. And is sample 7 looks like a different material than the last one?
And Columbia for Scott, that should be the same type of material.
Okay, is it thicker or is it, because it looks like it might be a little thicker?
No, it seems like it appears that way, but it should be the same thickness.
Okay, and we modified the thermocouples as you said, and we'll modify the camera settings, and it'll be a few more minutes before we finish